who's on the outside looking in, right there on the bubble is the Dallas Mavericks. It hurts me to say it because I absolutely love the star power that they have on this team with Luka Doncic, who is becoming slowly my favorite player in the NBA with everything that he can do, still how young he is and just a swagger that he brings to that Dallas Mavericks franchise, and Kristaps Porzingis, who needs to prove that he can be healthy for an entire season, but he's a unicorn, man. I mean, there's no other players really like him in the league. He can stretch the floor, he can get you down low, he can grab boards, and he can pass. So this is a team that's full of potential, but their other players aren't looking so hot sometimes. Seth Curry could be a big piece coming off the bench. Jalen Brunson could take another step. Tim Hardaway Jr. could be a nice piece, but they just don't have enough talent for the playoffs this year. Let's talk about them maybe next year, but this year, the Dallas Mavericks sitting at number 9 in the Western Conference.
Yeah, and we went back and forth with this. We thought, maybe the Spurs or the Mavericks, you can flip-flop them. But this Dallas Mavericks team, what I really want to see from them is how Kristaps and Luka Doncic play together, their chemistry, because it could be lethal. If these guys stay healthy, especially Kristaps Porzingis, it could be an unbelievable duo, and they could dominate this league for years to come. But I'm not a big fan of their other complimentary guys. Delon Wright, really? Dwight Powell, you saw what he could do a little bit last year. You had Boban from Philly, Jalen Brunson, J.J. Barea, is on that team. But I think a guy that's really going to have to step up his game for the Dallas Mavericks this year for them to compete, to maybe make the playoffs, is Tim Hardaway Jr. He's going to have to be somebody that you can rely on to score the basketball and, play some solid defense when Doncic and Kristaps maybe not having a good game. It's going to be a big question mark whether Kristaps, stays healthy. But if Tim Hardaway Jr. and, Seth Curry can kind of be a spark plug that, okay, they can hit a few threes and get us right back in the game, this Dallas Mavericks team is going to be good this year. But I think in the future you're going to start seeing this team making the playoffs and making some runs in those playoffs.